What's up, everyone? How's it going?
What's up, Two Hearts? What's up, Midnight? What's up, Justin?
Sometimes Discord lets me get away with having YouTube and Twitch up over top of it, and sometimes it just doesn't let me. There's no rhyme or reason. So yeah, we're back with another duo shiny race, chat. I'm gonna go back to Gothita. And Tyler decided to be different and go back to Violet, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember what I was doing.
Oh, that's how I can turn the volume up.
What's up, everybody?
This game's ugly. Okay.
Not arguing with you on that. Okay. Whoa! Check out Darkrai.
How do you open the map again?
Oh, the UI in Scarlet Violet is certainly a choice. Okay. Miraidon's little glide thing looks so much worse than Koraidon's.
Yeah, it doesn't look as cool.
What are you doing?
I don't know how to open the map. I asked you how
What
to
do you
open the
mean?
map. Oh.
Just press buttons
Why?
until it pops up. Oh yeah, you don't have the You should find Gothita. Actually, is Gothita Scarlet exclusive? I don't know. I don't remember if it's an exclusive or not.
I have Capsakid, Cricket.
Do you have Capsakid? Capsakid's a fun one.
Happiny, Copperaja, Spidops. Did they reset every hour? I don't remember.
No, it's per day. Ugh, jeez. Gnat flying in my face.
Maybe I'll do Capsakid.
Capsakid is light colored. Its cap is different.
Yeah,
It's a little fella though, so you have to really look at it. It's a baby. I guess I always think of Gothita as an exclusive because of Gen 5. The cheddars!
Yeah, they're here too.
I miss the cheddars!
Oh, Capsakid's aggressive.
Yeah, it's a little fella. Angie. Where did you get that Darkrai? Is that from PLA?
I don't remember.
I'm like, since when did you have a Darkrai? I don't...
A faithful encounter. No, I think didn't SV have an event?
I don't remember. I don't remember. What? I only ever remember the outbreaks.
What's up, Cacturn?
Hello. Beep boop beep. Beep doop beep. Beep doop. I keep getting too many eggs. Why does Gothita take so long to hatch? Darkrai looks good.
Yeah,
Model looks good.
Your shiny one should be in here.
I don't have a shiny one.
Yet.
Yet. Look at Capsicum's cute.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a cute little fella. Honestly, it reminds me of a Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't know if we know who made Capsicum and Scovillain, but they have Gen 1 vibes. I mean that in a positive way.
Oh my god, look at them running at me. They're really fast.
They're all getting a bit samey. Yeah, it's the raids for a while have been pretty stale. I think when Blueberry came out and all the starters became available, they kind of became obsolete. Like, unless you care about the title, they're just... I don't know, kind of whatever. Whoever uploaded this song has about 30 seconds of dead air at the end of it.
When do I stop? It says the Capsicum thing is almost down. Whoa. I'm falling.
Playlist is... I need to redo these playlists. I don't remember the exact message. YouTube is not loading good tonight. Maybe that's my computer, I can't tell. Hold on, chat, I'm finding appropriate tunes. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Coliseum is probably one of the grungiest Pokemon games, period, TBH. It's a shame that game wasn't allowed to have anything... Like, the side games are never allowed to, like, have new Pokemon or new Pokemon forms. I mean, that really wasn't a thing back in, like, Gen 3, but... Coliseum could have had some neat ones if they were given new Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely.
You're just saying that. You're a Coliseum hater, Taylor. I know your secrets.
Yeah, that game needs a lot to be done to it if it was going to be remade.
I don't think it would need some Pokemon changes. But besides that, what do you think it really needs?
More to do.
Could literally say that about every Pokemon game, though. feel like it had a decent amount of content in it. Definitely getting lower. So the last message is like they're almost gone or something like that. So you can keep going.
Alright. They're kind of scattered all over the place.
Yeah. Some outbreaks are better than others in SV, that's for sure. I liked the under final like Coliseum area. I did that a ton as a kid. And then you can get Togetic, completing your decks. That was probably one of the few rare games I ever completed the decks with as a kid, because it's, you know, just a handful of mons. It's not like it's a full 151, 200, whatever Pokedex. Can this lady get out of my way? I'm too busy watching Darkrai. If I could go into the files in this game, I would delete all of these people from this bridge.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Just get rid of them. Just completely get the models out of there. Be great. Okay, got all the eggs out of. If this damn gnat gets near me one more time... I don't even have any bright lights on right now. Go away. Their collision remains. That would be what would happen. Okay, now you stop.
Okay.
Not many left, that's what it says. So what I would do, Tyler, is I would just get your picnic out and picnic reset. I've found that's easier than running all around. Especially in big wide open areas. Why they make you get off the dragon, though, is so stupid. Like, you're most likely, 95% of the time, you're probably going to be on the dragon. Hell, probably 99% of the time. Yeah, the way picnics work is so fucking stupid. From the fact that you can't check your timers, to the UI, to the whole thing. Game design is my passion. Did you look up Shiny Capsicid? Do you know what you're looking for?
No. I'll look it up.
No. Honestly, that's a good a theory as any Cacturn, that it was a major source of bugs crashing. I could honestly believe that. Hit Y.
I'm just looking up Capsicid's thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's like yellow?
Yeah, basically. Scoville and Shiny. People always bring up Ceruledge, Armarouge, the Cheddars, Golden Go. But, like, Scovillain could have had a way better shiny. That's all I'm saying. It could have had orange and, like, yellow pepper heads. But instead they just gave it different colored jeans. The jorts. Honestly, that one might make me angrier than the others. Yeah, and like there's not even that many there's barely any NPCs in SV, and yet half the time, if you're even like anywhere near their vicinity, they won't let you do a picnic. It's so dumb. I brought this up last time, but imagine how nice it would be if it would give you like a green or a red indicator as to where you could actually place your picnic table. Yeah, if you're near Gimme Ghoul and any type of slope is just gonna be a nightmare. No, this is Pokemon Stadium 2. This is minigame music. What even was your team, Tyler? I don't remember. You had the Cheddars and...
Houndstone... Florigato...
That's right, you chose Sprigatito. Yeah. That's right.
Even on the outbreak? I guess.
Calyrex's battle theme is okay. I don't know, it's maybe a bit bland, but it's better than the Awoos. Honestly, the best song from the DLC in Sword and Shield is probably Peony's theme. It's so unique. Yeah, this song is kind of low energy for a legendary song. It sounds... What's the right term? Like... Knightly? Stoic? It sounds kind of stoic, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, the Dynamax Adventures song is great. I love that. It's the gym leader theme. I don't think many people would argue with that. I like Hop's theme a lot. I think Hop has probably the best theme of the three quote-unquote rival characters. Marnie, Bede.
I think Sonya's is better.
The worst trainer battle? Ooh, I'd have to go through and listen to all of those again. That would be a tough choice.
Sword and Shield and like Scarlet Violet are just like bleh.
Yeah.
They were not cooking.
Scarlet Violet's overworld theme is just so incredibly flop. Like, it's just a flop. Which is crazy because I know it's Toby Fox who is made many good songs. I don't know. The way they took it just sounds so boring. It's not atmospheric. It's not earwormy. It's kind of like elevator music. It's like not bad per se, but do I ever need to listen to this again? No. I would get Darkrai out of there. I don't know why you have it out. It's just gonna kill Pokemon and get your outbreak gone. Yeah, music that you're calling like your bank or your internet provider and you're put on hold, yeah. I think Toby's best song in Scarlet Violet is the Sada Turo theme when you fight the robot. That's a great song. My favorite song from Scarlet Violet is probably the Ruinous Quartet theme, though. What about you, Tyler?
The Elite Four rematch song?
I do not remember what the Elite Four song in this game sounded like. I need to listen to it again. I remember the broken version that I experienced in my first playthrough. Where it just kind of looped forever. That was fun. The best Elite Four music is Gen 7. That is such a great song. Yeah, right after that bitch told me I couldn't fight the Elite Four. I straight up hate that character. I'm not even joking. Every time I see her, which is often. Because she's in the anime right now, and it's like, hey, there's that character that quizzed me, even though I had all 8 badges. Game Freak's lame as hell for that. I like how they punished me for saying I was there to have fun. Okay, guys, thanks.
That's funny.
Fuck me for buying your video games and trying to have fun. Always the illusion of choice with them. You know, I had a feeling the game was gonna do that too. Like, I knew that was probably the game did not like that, was not gonna like that answer. And lo and behold, it did not. Lo and behold, it was like, try again. Also, like, in universe, you're a child. You're literally like 11. What is this stuffy ass adult woman doing quizzing a child like this? As if it's like a career path thing. It's like you can't have like almost 3 decades of getting gym badges and that's all you need to get to the Elite Four and then give me a goddamn pop quiz. Yeah, I wasn't it like, it was like disappointed parent vibes. And it's like, this is literally a Pokemon game. And I answered that I want to have fun, and I'm being punished for it. This is unbelievable.
It's hard to see these little guys.
Yeah. I remember the shiny is not as tough to see as you would think. I think I got mine in the desert where it was easier to see. Because they blend into this ugly green grass.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I think about that, chat, it still makes me mad. Every time. Whenever I play through Scarlet and Violet again, chat, we're gonna have to revisit that moment, and I'm gonna answer even more wrong than before.
You're gonna get them all wrong.
God, it's so like them to just have one. Wasn't the main answer like, I can't even remember. It was like it was honestly like a job interview. Game Freak's preparing us all to go become salarymen. Yay! Oh, you thought our fun little colorful monster game was just for fun, for jokes? No. Salary boopers. Yeah, it was an interview. I could imagine some joker on Twitter being like, well, it was actually supposed to resemble the real world, and that's why if you answered you're just here to have fun, you were rejected because it was supposed to mirror the real world, you see. I'll never get over how poorly the hats fit characters in Scarlet Violet. Look at your goofy, like...
It looks... It's so dumb.
It looks so
like
stupid!
That? Why is it so big?
Yeah,
it
looks like you're wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
I hope we never revisit a school setting ever again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. It makes it sound like you disagree with me.
No, I do too, but I could see them. I mean, like, I get it.
What do you mean?
Like, for a kid, it's probably cool, but like for us, it's just like, eh.
I mean, they've pushed Pokemon schools in this since, like... Was there a school in Gen 1?
Probably.
Yeah, isn't that where you get Eevee in Celadon? Isn't that like a classroom?
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing? Falling.
Falling.
You can't ride Miraidon here. Was it in Viridian? I know there's one in, like, Gen 2. I know there's one in Gen 3. I can't picture the one in Gen 1. And then don't they, like, drag you in there in the school with Barry in Gen 4? And then you go talk to Sharon in Gen 5, and he's in one of the schools.
Yeah, he's a teacher.
No, I mean in Black and White, not Black and White 2.
Oh, something like that.
What's up, Galaxy? So Pokemon schools have always been part of Pokemon games, but this is the first gen that's taken it to a whole new level. I don't know, did any of you guys ever go to the Pokemon schools and like talk to every NPC? Because I never did.
Just for the quick claw.
Yeah, usually there's one kid in there that'll give you an item.
I battled the two, like, teachers in Diamond and Pearl with the Abra back in the day. They had hidden power and they were hard.
Oh man, Sun and Moon has a big school too. They force you to go in there like very early, and you have to like fight all the kids and the teacher. Sun and Moon was probably the game that had the biggest school theme until Scarlet Violet, now that I think about it. I specifically remember that school. It's just their way of having tutorials be read out to you because they're too stupid to design show don't tell tutorials. I swear this controller is starting to drift. Yeah, Breath of the Wild does have a great tutorial. Tears of the Kingdom's first starting island is too long. I wanted to immediately jump off of there.
What, the island?
They really wanted you to test out their physics engine that they worked 6 years on and barely did anything else in the game with. Yeah, you gotta love how every gen now there's one character that's like, wow, you know how to have water against fire. You're such a smarticle. You're so good at super effective moves, says Hop.
Yeah, I remember Hop saying that.
Yeah, I specifically remember Hop saying that.
I'm sure whatever her name was said it as well.
Who?
The rival in this game.
Oh, Nimona? I think she does, yeah. Nimona is like a champion rank when you first start the game though, right? But she uses such low level equal Pokemon.
Something like that.
That's how unless I misinterpreted something. Yeah, absolutely, Cacturn. That's a really, yeah, you're totally right. Keep you warm, start a grass fire. That's a really good point. Did you know, chat, that there was a Legend of Zelda, I think this was Minish Cap. There was a Zelda Game Boy SP that was distributed via, and I'm not joking, like Willy Wonka-ass golden tickets that gave you an opportunity to win a gold-plated SP. I think this was for, I can't remember the details of the video I watched. It was like Europe only. But somewhere out there, there's gold-plated Game Boy SPs.
Is it actual gold?
Gold? I assume so. It's one of the rarest Zelda collectibles ever. Probably one of the rarest game consoles ever. That video, I watched a video about like the rarest Zelda collectibles, and that it validated me because I constantly say there's like next to no Zelda merch. For as popular and beloved as a franchise Zelda is, outside of like a few t-shirts and statues, there's very little Zelda merchandise. Tyler, what are you doing?
And Minish Cap was fun. I played it on the 3DS though, and which means I couldn't connect to like with the link cord and do the connections.
I got it through. Wasn't that available in the ambassador program?
Yeah, the ambassador. Yeah.
That's where I got my copy from, and I played like 10 minutes of it, and I never picked it up again.
I beat it.
I don't know, I just can't get into 2D Zelda. I know people love those games, but... What's up to struggle?
Beat than 3D ones.
You think 3D Zelda's hard?
No, it's just the 2D ones are generally shorter.
Well, yeah, that's... It's a given with 2D games, I feel like. Okay, I might have to return this. I got a new mouse, but it shuts off every now and then to save, like, battery, and it annoys the hell out of me.
I also think a lot of 3D Zelda kind of hit a point where it's like, okay, like it's kind of a bit of a slog moment.
That's a nice looking SP. Man, that's probably, you could probably sell that for so much money. Cool. Gold consoles are nice.
I wonder if the gold one is it the front lit SP or the back lit one? Is it?
If you mod that console, you should be putting the contraption. That is not a if you have the gold-plated Game Boy SP and you take it apart for any reason, I can't. My heart can't handle that. You're basically throwing away like $100,000. Hell, maybe even more.
I imagine the original Game Boy Advance got really scratched up, like on the screen as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Just nothing protecting it.
You didn't have a Game Boy Advance?
No, my first one was an SP.
Wow. I had a white one. A white GBA. They don't make, like... That was a nice looking console. Handheld, whatever. All my handhelds are so wildly different colors. Like, my Game Boy was yellow, my GBA was white, my SP was silver. I just had the basic SP. I wish... my favorite SP is the goofy tattoo, tribal tattoo one. That is so of the time. Makes me smile every time I see it.
Yeah. Mine was just the silver one, but mine was just a hand-me-down, so I didn't get a choice.
And then I want to say they had like an ad with Mario having like the tribal tattoos on his arm, and he had like an angry face. Mario goes hard. Oh, the lime green was great. I had a friend that had a lime green one. That's a great color. Green is a great console color. The Jungle N64. That's great. Kind of a shame that every video game company has become allergic to colors the past decade.
Yeah, all the Switch ones, it's just like the Joy-Cons. It's never like the actual framing of the console itself.
You had the Jungle N64? Oh, that's such a good color. Ooh, you had a red one to struggle? That's cool.
Switch sucks.
I had a red iPod Nano as a kid. My first iPod Nano was just like the basic first black model, and then I got one of the newer models that came in red.
The only N64s I've ever seen in the wild that like I had and like at other people's houses were all just gray. I've never seen any of like no one ever had a colored one.
Yeah, they were, Justin. They were I want to say they were maybe like AIDS relief. The red iPod Nanos. I vaguely remember, like, Bono. I can't remember anything else. This is Steel Cortex, Titanic Monarch Zone Act 2 from Sonic Mania. What's up, Dragon? Yeah, I still have my old red iPod Nano, but one of the plates, one of the gold things in the charger, like, chipped off, so it doesn't... I don't think it charges, but it didn't connect to iTunes. I was never able to get it to, like, connect to iTunes. It, like, stopped being recognized by my computer.
Connecting my iPod and all that to iTunes and getting it loaded with music was such a pain back in the day.
Oh yeah, mm-hmm.
Because you didn't buy the music. You had to just drag the MP3s. But I don't know why, but remember like all like the syncing and stuff. Like,
yes.
Oh, it was such a pain.
Yes.
And it would never work. And sometimes it would sync and remove everything. But it was a great feeling when you finally got your iPod filled full of music for a road trip.
I think I still have my original, like, clunky little rectangular black iPod Nano. I still remember my CD player I had. It was like a blue translucent one. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, to struggle. I don't know if it was like the first generation of iPod Nano, but it was one of the early ones that's like clunky. I still remember getting it, bringing it home and unboxing it and being like, whoa, it's the future. The future is now. Yeah, I remember when iPod Touches started being able to play video. And I always thought that was crazy. They were so expensive, too. I remember the iPod Touches that could play video were always so much money.
I had the iPod 4. It was awesome. I just read the title character and that's terrible.
Yeah, I'm not reading. Just, what's that Keanu meme? Sorry, or whatever, but I'm not reading all that. A Redditor with a bad opinion. Never seen that before.
Probably just bait anyways. Or it's a kid that's really passionate.
Yeah, it's probably some kid that grew up with it.
Mini disc player? Sounds familiar.
I had a radio that would play cassette tapes. Or not a radio, it's like a boombox radio thing. I think it also played CDs. I remember I liked listening to Disney CDs as a kid.
Furthest I can go back is just a disc Walkman, or a CD man, whatever you call them. I never had music, like, equipment that wasn't just, like, headphone equipable only. So, like, MP3. My first MP3 player was this, like, really weird one. It just had, like, a really tiny screen. It was small and it had, like, a foot on the back. And I remember I had the
Daniel Schneider?
I had the Butterfly Song X Pikachu on it. And
oh yeah, anytime I unearth my old iPods. Was that Makey shiny?
Where?
You probably despawned it. You have to go back.
Yeah,
not to do that to you, what YouTube commenters constantly... Yeah, over there, you see it?
No.
Okay, it doesn't look green. Never mind.
I had They Call Me Sonic on it.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around.
I had all the Sonic Hero songs. I Am Eggman, I had that one.
I can't people who don't listen to music, I don't know how you do it. I listen to music most of my time in the day. I've listened to music so much. I can't live without it.
Oh, that ghastly. That's not shiny.
Can't believe Ghastly got such a downgrade from PL8 into Scarlet Violet. For shame. Speaking of that,
I want to keep doing this for 2 more hours.
then switch. Go do something else.
Let me do one more and then I'll switch.
I saw the Times Pokemon magazine in stores today. It was the Gengar one. Gotta love that same Ken Sugimori stock art from Fire Red Leaf Green that they've been regurgitating for 2 decades now.
Collect all the Pokemon magazines.
Yeah, my early music I listened to on my little CD player was all Sonic music and like Darude Sandstorm.
Ow. You had what Sonic CD did you have?
I burned them myself.
Oh, you just burned them, yeah.
Yeah.
I only had one family member that could burn movies and music, and so you'd be like, oh, I want this movie.
I still have plenty of those silver original CDs lying around somewhere full of Sonic music and techno and whatever other garbage I would put on there. Whatever other music I thought was cool as a 5th grader. What's up, Whooper? Garbage music. I can listen to most music, even if it's not in my taste, but there's some, I have my limits.
Well, I'm out of here. Later.
Later.
Can you shut my screen off, or... 'cause
Are
I
you
wanna
gonna...
reset my thing.
Yeah. I mean, you go to your menu and you don't stop scrolling. If you're scared.
I go to the very bottom.
Yes. You go there and you do not take your thumb off the stick. But I'll turn it off just if it makes you feel better. I really hope that isn't the case on the Switch too. Also, chat, they put out Mario Lost Levels icons for the Switch. Like, I saw a tweet that made me laugh. It was like the first.
There was like this stupid cloud.
The first icons to be downloaded by 0 people. If those don't carry over to the Switch 2, I'll be sad because I've spent quite a lot of points on my icons.
I think they will.
I mean, this Toad is pretty exquisite. What's up, Night Kitten? What's my favorite shiny Pokemon? Probably Rayquaza.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Did it work?
I think so. Yep. Fletchling, Meryl, Shinx. Oh my god, boring. Talk about mid. Roly-Coly.
Honchkrow. Do you have Honchkrow? Gardevoir is not bad. Gardevoir is a day-night spawn, though, which is obnoxious. How the fuck do they not have a way to change the day-night time in Scarlet Violet?
I'll look at Roly-Coly.
Oh my god. Every time I think about that, it drives me to the brink. Oh, there's a gimme ghoul.
Yeah.
Say hello. Or don't. What are you, did you just go into the wall? No. Roly-Coly, I can tell you, is vaguely blue.
Yeah.
Awful shiny. Awful line, awful shinies. I find Carkol a little bit charming, actually.
Why is Miradon barking like a dog? Yeah, no thanks. I'm out of here.
There you go. You got it. Yep, perfect. I like your Yoshi icon, too.
Yeah, Fat Yoshi.
Yup, an iconic one. Come on, Gothita! Where are you at?
Dratini.
Dratini and Lag Lake is not a great time, I'll be honest with you. Fido? What about Fido?
Sure.
Mine is, Toad. Mario RPG Toad. Because that Toad is funny. I like that Toad. My Discord icon is Wizard Toad from Mario Party. That goes so hard. They've released a lot of Pokemon icons, but not as much as I thought they would.
They should release one for every Pokemon.
Yeah, why don't they have one for every Pokemon?
Instead of having like the Animal Crossing ones every month, have the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's funny that they'll do that for Animal Crossing, but not Pokemon.
Oh, it's Igglybuff.
Oh man, that would be a tough shiny hunt.
It has red eyes.
Igglybuff would, if you really want to test your shiny hunting skills, then shiny hunting Igglybuff in Scarlet and Violet would be a great way to do so. I was gonna say you can fly over there, but no, you can't because you don't have the DLC.
No.
That's kind of crazy that they just excluded that huge feature.
Yeah, they paid
if you
all
didn't
of it.
buy the DLC.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what are some other really tough hunts you could do in Scarlet and Violet? Again, people always complain, oh, shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is so easy. For a lot of Pokemon, yes. For others, no. You thought Mimikyu was hard? Minior, yeah. Igglybuff, Tandemaus, Mousehold, the Cheddars. I guess just the Cheddars. Yeah, Slowpoke is tough. Which, I feel like it shouldn't be. It's one of those shinies that I wish they would tweak a little bit.
Yeah, Slowpoke could have a good one.
It used to have a more noticeable shiny in Sprite version, of course. Yeah, Basculin. I don't know, Finneon Pokemon that are really small, that are in the water and sink underneath the water seem quite difficult. Arrokuda. Tadbulb is pretty miserable. I don't like Paldean Tauros, I can tell you that. Not only is it a obnoxiously subtle shiny, but then you have 20 aggressive Pokemon running you down.
Wow, look at this limit here. I can go right here. South Province 1, they'll start to spawn. Then I can immediately just go... the Lost Platos. And boom.
Yeah, Paldean Tauros. I'm very glad I got that one done. Very glad. People told me Charcadet was tough, but I didn't really have... I feel like I didn't have much problem with Charcadet. But Igglybuff would definitely be a tough one. Yeah, anything in Lag Lake, definitely. Like, Dondozo is extremely easy shiny to spot, but it's still, like, absolutely miserable to hunt for. Especially if you're doing an outbreak, it's like the game just can't handle it. Your Switch is gonna catch fire. What are you doing? Can you not fuck around with your clothing all the time, Tyler?
What do you mean? What's the problem?
You do this every time. I've noticed this about you. You do this every time. You'll do this when you get back in Sword and Shield too.
It's like a new appearance. You have to take character customization very seriously.
The character customization UI in this game. Not my favorite. Also, it's even the fashion choices are even worse if you play as a male character. Like I said, chat, I hope Gen 10 has no school uniforms, no school, no nothing. Nothing like that. It's always crazy to think about the fact that the Gen 10 secret is, we've probably looked at it.
I bet it's the one in the player's house there. Or it's something in the DLC.
And then when it gets revealed, there's gonna be somebody that was like, I told you guys, I knew the whole time. Yeah, Gothita's kind of betraying me right now, too. How many boxes of Gothita have I hatched? Let's see. Well, a half, 1, 2. There we go. A stay-at-home dad. Yeah, we need your player character needs a dad that's not Norman. No more Normans. It's funny that they occasionally give your mom, like, a profession, like in Gen 6, and then they just don't ever do anything with that. It's just like a few pieces of offhand dialogue, and that's it.
What did your mom do in Gen 7?
Did I say 7? I thought I said 6.
Oh.
Rhyhorn racing.
At least in Gen 4, the mom actually competed in contests.
The Gen 4 mom design might be my least favorite. Not that they're all, like, they're all just brown-haired women, but that haircut your mom has in Gen 4, that big poof on her head.
She's blue.
Dabu-dee-dabu-da. It's gonna be my next huge video. Ranking all Pokemon player characters' mothers. And Norman. Norman F tier. Yeah, I would have to say it like that to struggle. Yeah, Norman's the easiest F tier I've ever seen.
Fido and
Dash Bun.
Dash Bun's really grown on me, and I know if you guys were here when Sword and Shield was getting revealed, I was
Scarlet
like,
Violet.
this thing, I hated it. Yeah, Scarlet Violet. But it's grown on me. It's fine.
What's a Pokemon you originally hated, chat, but you've grown to kind of like a little bit? That's a good question, I think.
Man.
I didn't hate Alcremie, but it was just a whatever Pokemon. But I've come to really like Alcremie. It's kind of the same case with Tyler, where...
Yeah, I hated Fido. I thought it was just redundant. And
I remember the reveal of Alcremie and just being like, okay.
But I think it's good now. Well, I think Dash Bun's good.
I mean, the Penny dialogue with your mom in Scarlet Violet was actually funny.
I guess when I was younger, I used to be like, Wobbuffet's so stupid. It doesn't even do anything. But now it's like, how could you hate Wobbuffet?
That's such like a child reason. Wobbuffet doesn't even do anything. It doesn't even attack.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't get Wobbuffet.
It's funny how hyper-aggressive children play video games. Sword stance? Ew.
Yeah, I used to not bother with any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was totally a waste of time.
I don't know, I can give you another one, chat. I actually got it today. The eraser packs, which is the first Pokemon cards I bought in forever. And what do you know? I pulled fucking nothing. Jack shit. But I did get the Belly Bolt eraser. Now, I'm not saying I like Belly Bolt, but I don't know, he's kind of funny.
Belly Bolt's return. Come back.
He's kind of funny. It's kind of grown on me a little bit. I think ever since I got it shiny, honestly. Getting Belly Bolt shiny was the turning point, because it's got such a great shiny. Like, it's just, it can't be, I don't know why anybody would dislike Belly Bolt shiny, you know?
Yeah, it's like Gatorade.
I didn't catch the Chibi Robo run. Was it good? Have you seen any other good runs, Justin? I've been listening in and out, on and off. I don't know, tonight was a big, like, they were playing Destiny when I went live, so it's like, yeah, no thanks. I mean, Belly Bolt, I don't like Iono. I still hate that character. But Belly Bolt itself is fine. Jeez, that's a pretty good outbreak, Tyler.
Yeah,
you're getting a lot of good spawns.
I need the glitch that spawns 16 or whatever.
That's a good outbreak. I always got the Fido outbreaks outside of that dirt city. The Smoliv city. The city of Smoliv. You have a maxed out level 100 shiny, nice. Yeah, using any Pokemon is a good way for me to like it more, which is why I try to use so many unique Pokemon I've not used in playthroughs. I try to challenge myself like that with every playthrough to use Pokemon I maybe would not. Might have been my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th choice. Look at Miraidon's like donut wheels.
I know. They're cosmic.
People are always like, Koraidon, the tires don't move, stupid, and then Miraidon looks like that, like, okay.
What's wrong with them?
With its goofy, big thunder thigh jets. You like using a different team per playthrough? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how people don't enjoy that. Do I have Golden Go? No. Golden Go. I don't even know what Chibi Robo gameplay even looks like.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The franchise I have zero investment in.
I don't know anyone that had it on GameCube, so... know anything about it.
Yeah, I guess that's all I knew about it. You were a tiny, you're a little robot. You're a little guy. That's it. I remember Chibi Robo in a few Nintendo Directs. Silly Block is coming up soon. I'm interested in watching Silly Block. Has there been any, like, controversy, any weird runs? Uh-oh. You there, Tyler? Oh, it's me.